Welcome everybody to the ASC Weekly, ASCW number 25. Halfway to 50. Wouldn't lie to you, we're there already. I'm talking about co-casting with me this evening in the Masters Grandmasters division will be none other than Sleeper Sales. We've got another good game coming up for you here. We've got NeebSAGA spawning as the Zerg player, close air positions. FriskyDepot as the Protoss. Maybe we'll learn something, Sleeper, I don't know.
Please.
Please, teach us something.
That a call for hope. Please
Frisky,
save us.
Frisky, show us the way.
Never said that.
The last PvC we saw was over in about 5 minutes.
Oh,
I've seen this a lot. Yes, throwing players off with the pause. But working this into my build. Yep, want to put this into my build order as well. Learn those timings so you can hit the pause button about 30 seconds before. I don't believe this is ASCW metal.
is there no depot there? It looks like there's a depot there on my screen.
I can't move because it's paused. Actually, there should be a depot. I see the depot too. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Hey, here's a crazy idea, Neeb. Unpause the game so we can check it. Yeah, this would be MLG.
Yep, there's totally a depot there. Okay, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no, we spotted that. So, Neeb should see that it is close air positions.
Definitely should be able to see that too. I can see it on his vision.
Yeah,
huh.
I can see it as well.
That's weird. Okay, well, even if he can't see the depot, he still can't be walled off because, I guess that would mean that the Protoss would have to... Okay, yep, he can see it now, so... Awesome. Well, anyway, we're going to get right back into this game, apparently. PvZ, like we were saying a little bit ago. Please show us the way, Frisky. Me and Tell, of course, both being Protoss-ish players. And neither of us quite knowing what the heck to do versus Zerg, ever, any way, shape, or form. Just, no. Nothing at all.
Just no is the good way to put it. I've had some recent success just Turtle 3 base. I mean... I took Idra's advice and went just go Blink Stalker to Colossus to High Templar, and that can be quite hard to deal with. And just
always good to take Idra's advice.
Yeah, and when they say turtle up, it doesn't mean play slow. It just means play defensively, not slow. Get to 3 base as fast as humanly possible, and get to that. Oh, Neeb, just gonna morph into some gas here for a second. I don't think he's going to let it finish. I think he'll probably cancel that last second. Very annoying.
That being said, though, letting it finish actually can do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
It's surprising how much damage you can do to a Protoss player with just taking their gas. You can toss down the gas geyser. Yep, see, he's going to let it finish.
Oh, he does let it finish.
Yeah. Protoss player can't do any sort of crazy one-gate robo or one-gate DT play or anything like that because he just won't have the gas for it. He's not going to be able to support that kind of tech this early on in the game. And it looks like some Zerglings are going to go ahead and stream down as the Tatry is going to come down as well. So he's going to get his scout to the front as well as that. See the Chrono Boost on the Cybernetics car.
Yep.
And this is showing signs of a 3-gate expand.
Just -1 gas.
Don't do it, Neebs. Don't do it. That's true. It is minus a gas.
I think he's going to send a Stalker to deal with that right now, actually. Always a tense moment. Did I put that Zealot on hold position? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Just going to nibble at his front door a little bit.
He's gonna try and do a little bit of damage to that. Ooh, force field behind the Zerglings. Oh, and he misses the force field. That was unfortunate. He could have trapped every single one of those Zerglings and just sort of picked them all off one by one. And what exactly is this that I see? That is a third gateway. Which means that this will be a 3-gate expand, although it won't be a 3-gate sentry expand, because there won't be nearly enough gas. It'll rely a little bit more on zealots or stalkers over the more gas-heavy sentries, because he simply won't have enough. We're probably going to see him expand very shortly here, while our Zerg player looks like he's just chilling back, droning up like crazy after those initial 4 Zerglings. And yeah, looks like this game's going to progress into a pretty standard PvZ.
We shall see. As the Zerglings are going to see, he is going to try to expand here.
Ooh, loses a couple of those Zerglings unnecessarily.
Yes, he does. SimCity getting built for Frisky here.
Ooh. Look at that Overlord.
Slow Overlord?
Poke in there, see every single one of those gateways, and he's going to be like, oh, you're 3-gate expanding. Because he saw the... did he see the Nexus? No, he did not see the Nexus, though, but he's going to assume at this point that there is indeed a Nexus on the way. Second gas up and running now for our Protoss player. So Neebs will indeed be going for the full Sentry Fast Expand as per usual.
Wow.
Spinecrawler's getting through.
Yeah,
or not
playing
Neebs,
way,
not Neebs, Frisky.
Way
This
too
is Frisky, not
defensively,
Neebs.
though. But Neebs is way too defensive here. I mean, he's got 3 Spinecrawlers going down. I don't understand. He stole the gas. He shouldn't anticipate any attack simply because he stole the gas. If anything, I think he should have skipped some drones, warped in another round of Lings, and got that Roach Warren down, which is already down, actually, and gone ahead and do the same attack we saw in the first matchup from the initial Zerg player. And now that I think about it, Sleeper, that's even scarier. When they steal your gas, of course, you can't get the sentries to force field. So
yeah, the difference is it's going to force the expansion to be a little bit later because you're not going to feel comfortable enough. Because people just you having the sentry is actually just this weird little comfort. It's like a blanket to a kid. It's something that it just you have the sentry, you're like, oh, okay, I'll be okay. I can force field. Worst comes to worst, I can force field. Not having that sentry, actually, you wait to push out until you have more units. It's just this weird little psychological thing, but you see it every time. If you don't have a good high sentry count, you'll wait until you have a lot more zealots and stalkers, so it delays the expansion quite a bit.
Yeah,
it's surprising how much it does.
That's sort of my point. I would have expected Neeb to follow up with more aggression. You know, he's a great player. I would have read it as, okay, I stole his gas. He can't have that many units. He can't have that many sentries. It's Metalopolis. He can't fully wall off with a Forge Fast expand. I'm going to hit him with Roaches and Lings. Instead, Neeb going for 3 base, allowing him to get his expansion up, allowing him to go ahead and equalize. I think Neeb sort of missed an opportunity to strike there.
That being said, though, 3-base Zerg is pretty scary, especially if a good Roach timing attack on 3-base possibly gets some Hydras out. It can do a lot of damage, although that third was scouted immediately by that hallucinated Phoenix. So, FriskyDepot is going to know that that's there. He is going to know that he's going to be preparing to go against a 3-base Zerg instead of the 2-base. So he's going to have to do something pretty drastic, to be honest with you. It looks like he wants to toss out a Robo right now, and there goes the Robo. So we're going to have to see what he can do here.
He needs to get to that third, scout it, and delay it right away. I mean, he's already scouted it with the hallucinated Phoenix initially. So now that he knows it's there, he needs to march over there and take that third out ASAP.
Definitely does. He needs to do some sort of aggression, really. In the end, that's what it comes down to. I was actually just watching a bit of DreamHack Finals, and I haven't finished it, so nobody spoil it for me. But I was watching Huck. He just has even in the game he lost on, I think it was Crevasse, if I'm not mistaken. Even on that game, he had such a fantastic map control. Just beautiful map control. He used his sentries, he moved around the map, just put this aggression on the Zerg that I really haven't seen a Protoss do in a long time. And what it did was it completely threw the Zerg off tilt, was able to kill an expansion with a single Zealot, which was insane. You don't see that happen.
On Crossfire?
Oh, it was Crossfire, not Crossfire.
Did you watch that entire game?
You lost, yeah.
Okay, so you saw that. Okay, so basically, essentially, all that happened, the only reason Huck actually lost that game was he got caught out of position with his army. Mm-hmm. He doesn't get caught out of position there. He's actually in good shape. And obviously, Huck, very confident with his gateway units. I think a lot of people that saw that game as Protoss thought, oh, I can just make gateway units and go roll a Zerg. No. You need extremely good control with those gateway units. You can't just move with them. You've got to be very precise. He loves a high sentry count. and is really good. He's very liberal with force fields too. You'll see him throw 1 or 2 down just to try to trap a escaping Zergling from time to time. Very liberal. Not afraid to use him.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've seen that a lot, and it looks like Frisky going to take a little bit of a risk here, going for that. Well, I guess it's not really a risk. It's pretty normal timing, standard timing in Masters League for a 3rd base. But he is going to try and get up to the number of bases that the Zerg player has, and I see a lot of Overlords moving around the map.
Yeah, Speed Lords now.